Greetings! Welcome to the Devlog for hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. We're going to start off as always with a quick sound check. Make sure your speakers aren't up too high. Wonderful. So what have we got for you this week? Well, we have our second work in progress preview for a giant update coming on the 30th. And so what I thought I would do this week is give you a bit of a preview of the environment that is being built for it without revealing too many secrets, as well as a couple of the toys that I teased this past week. And so without further ado, I will turn to my left and show you the opening area of what will be called WURST WURLD. Get it? I know. Anywho, well, before we start talking about what's in the environment, let's take a look at the toys. The first one in question is an absolutely beautiful number. I absolutely adore this firearm. It is, you can get more details on it on a wonderful video on Forgotten Weapons. It is the Bergmann Simplex pocket pistol from basically I know the predecessor was from 1896. I can't remember exactly what year this one was from, but it was right after 1900. It fires a Bergmann 8mm, which is sort of pretty equivalent to a 32 ACP, so it's not super powerful. This is, you can almost think of this as an old concealed carry handgun here. And I adore the firearms of this era before the slide became ubiquitous. They have just beautiful shapes, beautiful lines. Take some shots. There we go. Only 5 rounds, so you go through it pretty quick. Hi-ya! Perfect. So yeah, so we've got that, which is totally going to be one of my backup sidearms. And then if we jump over here, we have the absolutely iconic 1873 lever action repeater. So let's grab ourselves some ammo. This one is chambered in a 45 long Colt, which I know is more of what you would expect with a sort of modern reproduction. But as I have plans for other things in 45 long Colt, and I wanted to do the sort of like cowboy thing where you've got the same cartridge for your sidearm and your primary, that's what I picked. So let's pop those in. We just sort of push in the loading gate. We don't have to open the action to do this beforehand. Beautiful. Hold down the trigger on the foregrip, which is what allows us to cycle our lever. Wonderful. I adore this. And we've got basically a full-length one, which is actually 1.25 meters long. I was kind of shocked as the first time I actually had this in game. I was like, surely one of these isn't this large. I've only ever gotten to shoot a real short lever action, not a full-length one like this. And it's pretty huge. But, oop, a little bit of physics glitch in there. Let's drop a few more in here. So yeah, so what else have we got to take a look at so far without revealing too much about what's coming next week? Well, one of the things that you're going to get at a little station right after you enter this environment is a WURST WURLD E-slab, which is this handy little device that is useful for keeping track of the last targets that you shot. So in this case, if I take some shots here at some hooch, some cactus, wagon wheel, we can see that is recorded on our E-slab as the last 3 things we shot. Now you might be like, well, why would that be useful? Well, if we come on over here, you'll see an example, quite literally, super simple example, of a sort of puzzle that is going to be in this environment to sort of extend off of the sort of shooting gallery concept of moving through an environment and plinking at various things, which is that we have these various puzzles, like such, that once assembled, reveal a sequence. Come on. There we go. to shoot. So in this case, we got a beer bottle, a decanter, a clay pot, and a tin can. So let us see if we can shoot that without hitting anything else. And that's the important part about these target sequences. If a bullet, even a ricochet of yours, hits and shatters another target or sort of triggers it, for the ones that are more static, that's going to show up on your E-slabs. You got to be real careful with your shooting. So I think we got around here. So let's see here. Let's go beer bottle, decanter, clay pot, and tin can. Oh, helps to have enough rounds in. Boom. And looks like we did it. So let's head on back over here, and we can see that the safe is cracked. There'll actually be a bit more of an audio hit to let you know it eventually. I just haven't gotten it in yet. I'm not going to touch this yet, because touching it would open it, and I want to keep that as a surprise. One of our other activities that is going to be in this environment is a series of Horseshoe Challenges. So this has been this one is, you know, when I was practicing for this devlog, I said this was easy, and then it took me like 8 tries to hit it. So I'm not going to say it's easy, in an effort to not embarrass myself. So these are low-cost golden ceramic horseshoes, which means they shatter against the first thing they hit. So just hit that there. Also, no cheating if you try to take this outside of the sort of circle area. It will just shatter on you. You can also hit the destructible targets with it. That's all right. Don't embarrass yourself, Anton. Oh, God. Way too high. Nope. I'm more of a fan of overhand. Yeah. Perfect. So we can see that we have completed that one. And there's going to be 14 of them spread amongst the environment, most of which you can't see right now. So that's what we've been working on here. Still got a whole bunch more to put in. I've got a whole bunch of stuff hidden right now because it is not ready to be seen. But as I said before, we've got something really special for you on the 30th, and there's going to be something that sort of ties all of this together, which I'd like to be a surprise. So I hope you all are having a wonderful week, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll be continuing to tease things on the subreddit and on my Twitter right up until release day. So I hope you all enjoy what we're working on here. So, peace.